Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In between the episodes I buggered off back to New Winchester and repaired my ship because I realised that the Albion update is dropping. Well, has dropped now, and we will be going to Albion anyway, so I figured we'd go there at full strength. But there's a few things I need to do. First thing I want to do is deliver the Pastidious Inspector. She disembarks with her bag in hand and peers up at a clock tower that is being raised above the station. It is tangled with scaffolding and rings with the sound of hammers and the cries of workmen. She will pay us. 6 spaces in my hold. I don't have 6 spaces in my hold. Hang on. Bolts. What do I have in my inventory? Yes, you can't sell things here, can you? That's annoying. I have 4 barrel of unseasoned towers and a lot of fuel and stuff. I still have empty slots. I should probably deal with this. General rule of thumb is just stay out of combat till I fixed it. It's probably not the best idea ever, but yeah. I have had loads of people tell me what I should be doing. I will be putting that into action at some point, I promise. Honestly, I know it's probably frustrating to see me mess around, but I'm not very good at doing things. I forgot to press the right button. I'll just do it and see what happens. Thank you, Captain. Here's the balance of our agreement, and as promised, a requisition order of fuel and supplies. She casts another glance at the incomplete clock tower. Given the apparent state of construction, I'd recommend you visit the worksite. There may be an opportunity there. And thank you for the pleasant conversation, Captain. The sky can be a lonely place. You've enlivened it. I have included a small additional sum in your remuneration as a token of my gratitude. 150 sovereigns and a massively over... they plan to call it Albert Clock, in memory of the departed Prince Consort, but there's a way to go yet. The roof isn't finished, and the clock neither ticks nor bongs. You can see the fastidious inspector up among the workings, with a spanner and a can of oil, showing the workmen how it's done. Ask the horse foreman what they need. Perhaps you can secure it. Bronzewood, the foreman wheezes bluntly. 1 consignment. They sell it at Trader's Wood and at Polymers and Plenty's, I hear. And a gourd of cloister nectar, too. This bunch of work-shy ingrates need constant shouting at, and my voice has given up the ghost. Some nectar should have me bellowing again like a champion. Carillion's your best bet. There, or Titania, the flower town. We'll pay like. Take my leave. I can't do that yet. The next thing we need to do... I might as well write a port report while I'm here. I'm sure I've read that at some point. There should be... the lady. Aha, the Incognito princess. Perched atop a mountain of luggage is a radiant young woman. She's an officer dressed in what an actor would wear in a fantastical romance. A tiara rests on her brow. A steady stream of commoners come to pay homage, bowing and curtsying enthusiastically. Starlings circle in dense swarms above her, refugees from old London and a common sight, although not in such numbers. She ignores everything and hands you papers so pristine that they can only be forged. She would certainly make an interesting addition to your crew. I increase my mirrors and hearts. Yeah, why not? Oh. I am a humble first officer, looking for... what's the word? When commoners do things for coins, she asks. Work, that's it. She beams at you, delighted, as innocent as a Gatling gun. As she steps aboard, a commoner calmly takes a spoon from his pocket and scoops out his eyes. After such radiance, all else is tawdry, he says, between screams. It seems she has already forgotten about her signing on money. Let's go to Albion. Oh dear, I don't want to jettison it. Can I sell it? Wait, cancel. I can sell fuel, right? Yes. Alright, let's sell 2 of those and 2 of those. Perfect. If I remember correctly, the Yep, the relay is literally just here, and hopefully I can use the hours a little bit out. I haven't been to Albion in a very long time. Oh, I should have equipped the princess. God damn it. Oh well. I'll do it when I get to Albion. I can't see my keyboard. My mouse is in a weird place. There we go. Mouse? Microphone. My god. Oh, I don't have the paperwork. Of course I don't. I've never been there before. Ah! A stone edifice, sizzling with sigils encasing controversy of steel, blah blah blah, brass. So at least Albion. How much is this going to cost me? 500, my god. Oh wait, I could just use paperwork? Oh, I needed 2. I have 2. Yeah, okay. I'm going to submit the official paperwork, even though I could have used the check. It probably would have been better. At a Bronzewood kiosk, the superintendent examines your papers minutely, sticks them on a spike, then signs and stamps a small booklet for you. Your new transit permit, Union Jack Blue, he says of its cover, as if it was something to be proud of. That's a bit weird with all the Brexit thing going on. Can't help but think there's some sort of commentary going on there. Why can I not click this? Oh. Present yourself to customs. Every relay is on the hunt for contraband? Oh dear. A pinch-faced inspector boards the ship with their retinue. Come on, hurry up. If you've nothing to hide, you've nothing to fear. Their mouth cracks into something almost, but not entirely like a smile. Nothing from me, at least. I have nothing to declare. A pinch-faced inspector almost looks disappointed at having to give you a clean bill of passage. Such a waste of time, they mutter, stamping the customs form. Go on, no reason to take up space here. Oh, I am really looking forward to this smuggling thing. Your business here is concluded. It's time to continue your adventures in the high wilderness. Return to your engine. First class requires a permit, so we're going second class. Oh, poo. You deliver the barrels to the relay's hour looms, crank and grind. They spin a jacket of fresh time in which your locomotive will make its journey. Enclosed in your engine's pocket of hours, it's hard to say how long the passage will take. Unseasoned hours tend to be melancholy and anxious. Your journey is likely to be wearing. The journey is disturbed. As you traverse the relay passage, some celestial beast thunders amid the roots of the sky. Its lamentable bellows shake the heavens. The machinery grinds and stirs. The steam vents, the sigil of the edifice, burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. That thing about the beasts new. Some celestial beast thunders amidst the roots of the sky. How terrifying. And here we are. I probably should have mentioned that the map's been wiped and I have literally no idea where Albion is. I'm going to assume it's in the middle. My god, it looks huge. It looks so much bigger. But yeah, no idea. I mean, it might be right next to the relay. But on the plus side, we've got the bat. Well, owl, I should say. We have the owl. Oh boy. Oh, there's a place down there. Let's go find out where that is. Oh, I've missed this place so much. I really like Albion. It is London, after all. This music sounds different. You know what? I've suddenly decided I'm going under there. I really don't like it when it's a place I haven't been. Excuse me. By that I mean I don't know where I'm going, so I feel like I'm just going to run out of fuel and die a horrible painful death in the skies. This character can't die, she's brand new-ish. Been around for about an episode or so. Dear God, the fantastical Sigma breathes. He takes in the extent of the work world. Ah, is this the Brazilian work world? I'm going to dock there just so I know where it is. Yes, I think it is. Okay, I don't want to linger here. I think this episode might divulge into me just trying to find... Ooh, I can recruit the clay conductor. A hulking clay man in a heavy coat stands on the platform. The clay men were an underclass in old London. Very few of them came to the skies. This one holds an urn to his chest. "You're a captain. You can perform funeral rites," he says, nodding to the urn in his arms. "And I want to travel." He pauses for a long moment, and then, as if feeling something more might be expected, "I could help out on your engine." Oh, I don't have 3 sky stories. Oh wow, he's really good. 6 hearts and 2 irons. Can I, while I'm here, can I... Oh, it replaces him. 6 iron. I'm kind of more inclined to have her, just because I like her so much. I really want to do a story, and I will do it at some point. Okay, well that was an Albion. So... crap. We'll be okay. We've got loads of fuel. It'll be fine. I'm just going to assume it's in the middle. That's probably a really bad assumption, but yeah. Because last time the work world was really close to Albion, but it might have moved. And I'll be in trouble when I've left this sort of machinery background. Can't use the bat too much, because then I'll run out of supplies, and that's really bad. That's like mega bad. Anybody out here? An unfinished fringe of London. Its buildings barely occupied. Your owl is back, and it's found something. Well, this is the fringe of London. I don't want to find the fringe, I want to find London. It's a bloody big place. I want fuel. I think I actually need supplies. God damn it. I love this. I love it to pieces. It looks amazing. Got it. Damn it. Send the owl out again. Nothing to report. Damn. Damn and blast. I really hope my assumption of this is where London might be. Ah, wefts. Oh god, I hate west. Yeah. I can't say it. Wefts. There we go. My mouth refused to say what I wanted it to say. Do it again. Ah, find it, bat. No, not bat. Ow. Do me good, bat. Ow. Nothing to report. Damn it. Oh, I accidentally pressed it forward. I mean, this isn't looking good. That's all I'm saying. I've kind of wandered off from the whole checking the middle of the... Oh, it looks so good, though. Ooh, what's a dreadnought? Dreadnoughts tend to be around London. Oh, God. Don't crash. Nope. What was that? That was like a train in the background. A train on tracks rather than sky trains. Does the world sell fuel only? Oh dear. Not that I'm panicking or anything. I'm gonna bloody fly into the Clockwork Sun if I'm not careful. Oh greatness, crockery. Right, let's go back to the original theory of the center of the map. Every time they rework an area, it always looks so much better than it did before. Apparently this place is still more open than the other areas, and I can kind of feel that. And I'm definitely being penned in. Oh dear. That's a house. Oh, something just loaded. What is this? It's just like random... Okay, bat, do me good. Find something. Ow. Nope. Crap. Right, I don't really want to risk using the owl again. Oh. Big Ben. Big Ben's around here somewhere. Let's be honest, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going right now. It's one of those graves. What's this? Yeah, we can loot a coffin. Ooh, we have a condemned experiment. After several silent minutes stood at the window watching coffins drift by, a keen-eyed signaller cries out, "A flash of silver!" You hurry to the footplate, coal, shovel in hand, to hook the coffin as it passes. You almost stumble over into the sky, but you reach the coffin with its crest of silver and haul it aboard. The crest is the university's, the silver is real, as there are chains that seal the coffin. You fetch the bolt cutters. Inside, an experimental device for fracturing navatine, too precious to leave in the hands of academic scholarship, apparently. Wonderful. Look at how cool this looks. All these little ships. The throne of ours, domed and vast, presides over the riot and glory of London. Ah, this is it. We found it. We have found London. Well, now we've officially found London, but where's the bloody port? Should we just... I'm gonna use an owl in here, just so it can point me in the right direction. Oh, straight forward. Typical. Bloody typical. If I just carried on going for like a little bit more. Dreadnoughts rumble through the London sky, watchful as sheepdogs. Oh wow, look at how cool this is. Is this London? Okay. No sooner have you pulled into the slidings than a long-faced man in a battered coat approaches your locomotive and asks for a moment of your time. The story was unlocked because you have fails of 40 or more. This must be the smuggling storyline that we have been looking for. Hear what he has to say. He fiddles with the bent brim of his hat as you approach, his face as solemn as a basset hound. His voice is nasal, his eyes grey. I will not wish you a good day. You are a person of intelligence, and the day is manifestly miserable. I myself am newly afflicted by the gout, which has made my mornings a parade of wretchedness. No doubt you have your own misfortunes, into which I will not pry. Instead, let us move to the happier subject of business. You have come to my attention for the very reasons you avoid others, your subtlety and your cunning. My employer may have work for you, profitable work, but perilous and profoundly illegal. Should you be interested, seek me at the Admiral Benbow Inn here in London. With that, he takes his leave, tutting at the thickness of the fog, before he dons his crooked hat and vanishes into the crowd. The Wit and Vinegar, a smuggler's tale. Speak to the gloomy middleman at the Admiral Benbow Inn in London to learn more about smuggling. Awesome. Right. Where is the Silken Salon? I don't think I've ever been there. Oh man, have they added loads of things here that I've just not seen? How do I get to the inn? Okay, hang on. Explore London. That might be a good place to start. Like, liberated from her prison below the earth and elevated to the heavens, freckled with chimneys, mantled in sooty smog, here are old, proud buildings, transported block by pale block to the sky. Here are new edifices of soaring steel and stone and gleaming glass. The ultimate achievement of Victorian ambition, unhampered by terrestrial concerns. London is a feverish brew of aspiration, empire, and appetite. What is this? Let the princess set up a salon. You'll be gone for a little while. You'll have to manage without her, you poor thing. Let's just focus on the smuggling. Attending a meeting with a gloomy middleman. He conducts business in a smoky corner of the Admiral Benbow Inn, down in the smoggy lower levels of the city. The middleman is nursing the same glass of beer he began the evening with. Ah, milady, to claim it is a good evening would be duplicitous. But it is at least an evening, and here you are in it. He waits until you sit. My employer can open a profitable door for you. There are goods that Her Majesty's government do not want to see brought or sold. Prohibition begets scarcity. Scarcity begets profit. One example of this contraband is red honey, gathered by the Midnight Rose at Titania. Unfortunately, supplies have dried up. Prove your value. Find out why, and fix the problem. I mean, does that mean I have to go to Titania now? I assume so. Let's find out what this salon thing is. The Silken Salon. The generous princess manages many affairs of court. She cultivates alliances, forms opinions, sets trends, makes inductions, suggests promotions, and dismantles reputations. She attracts rumours like a lantern attracts moths. It's said that she fears the light of the suns, and that her gift inevitably destroy the recipients. She can sometimes be found in her salon, where she welcomes visiting captains. So we can trade things in. An inordinate amount of salon stew gossip. We can, royal dispensation. Wow. I don't think I've ever actually met the Queen in this game. I didn't even know it was a thing we could do. But we could. I don't quite understand what's going to happen if I give the princess to the salon. Unless it's part of her story. From the tiara, crest brow downwards, there is nothing about the Incognito princess that is not incandescent. She is like the sun, and about as dangerous to anything in the vicinity. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with surplus of curiosity and a complete lack of care. I mean, we seem to be lucky in the sense that we have all the things we need. Prove oneself as a fit confidant. While she seems incapable of discerning between the two, the Incognito princess seems intrigued by any mention of daring do and abyssal horror. I clicked it and it didn't do anything. There we go. The truth revealed. Thrilled by your tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria who dwells in a miasma of rumours of excess, ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is travelling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It will be a delight to meet with the engineers who keep the eternal ball of pertinence ticking away. She smiles. You find yourself outside. Well, instead of me flying off back to the Reach, I will probably end the episode here, but we have found the smuggling. So it's a rather short episode, but I've got a busy day. I do apologise, but either way, please like, subscribe, comment. Any of your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.